Hello, channel and life update. I am Ethan James, and this is the Ethan James video that he's making right now. So it's not quite the podcast. I just want to give an update on everything that's going on. As you can see, there's clutter behind me, and I'll actually show you all the rest of the room. It is filled with all sorts of stuff right now because I am cleaning out the there we go. I'm cleaning out my tool room, and I'm staining the floors right now, and I'm going to seal the floors. I'm going to seal the floors in the guest bedroom. So I've been working on the guest bedroom for the past couple weeks, pretty hardcore. Got it painted, got trim in there. I'll have a new window being placed in there. Anderson windows are expensive windows, but they're good windows, and I only got two of them because they are very expensive. And yeah, so they're replacing that window in there, staining the floors, sealing them also. And, yeah, that'll be done here soon. And that was the last really big project, except some stuff in the kitchen that I got to finish. And then I'll have another roommate moving in. So right now I have two people living here and a third will come in, but then that second one will move out and I have somebody else that's moving in. And one of them is not paying anything right now, or won't be paying anything whenever he moves in. But he's going to be helping me out with a bunch of stuff, like designing the website for my Bamboo Texas thing. So and maybe I should even bleep that out because I've noticed that my stuff on YouTube gets shadow banned. It doesn't on Facebook, though, so I might be moving forward with that. I posted some content, excuse me, by the way, and I'll be putting some more out there eventually. I'm just kind of taking it slow. Yeah, live in the light of eternity, right? So I can afford to take my time. I've been sleeping in a little bit lately, but you know, there's two things about that where I'm like, I don't think it's totally a sin to sleep in because one, God gifts sleep to those he loves. So honestly, whenever I'm able to have time to get extra sleep, I'm just like, oh, yes, thank you, Lord. You know, and that's how we're supposed to live. Is well, at least the Westminster Catechism says that the chief end of man is to glorify God and to enjoy him fully. So, yeah, if we're going to be doing that all eternity, then I should love the life that he's given me, you know, and so there should be thankfulness involved in there directed towards him. So sleep definitely helps with that. Trying not to love sleep because it also says a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and then poverty will sneak up on you like an armed bandit and scarcity like a robber or something like that. But you get the idea. And that one has always been one of my dad's favorites. And so I've kind of always grown up telling myself that, I'm not as productive as I could be. And I was listening to this podcast, and I do think that there is a strong temptation for slothfulness for me, just not caring, apathy towards things and people. So that's why I get into my little periods of isolation, I suppose. Not like depressive isolation, just like, you know, kind of gathering myself, I suppose. Heaven forbid brooding, you know. Yeah, so other things I've been doing lately is I'm going to be taking the 880, which is a massive still saw. It's huge. My dad got it. And I think just because he wanted the biggest saw that still makes, the strongest saw that they make, but that's like for cutting down redwoods. So this is what he says, that he's getting too old and his back hurts too much from using it. So I'm thinking he's pretty much passing that off to me, but I don't really have great need for it either. But we're going to start using it for sawmilling. So there's this massive pecan that nearly destroyed my sister's house. They weren't in it, but it was the last big storm that came through. And I told my dad, I was like, you know, that's a big tree. We should take it down because you never know if it's going to, you know, fall over or not. And he was like, I think we got some time. It was like 95 feet tall, and it was straight as an arrow for the first, 35 feet or something like that. So we're going to get a lot of great slabs, and the plan has been for me to build my bed frame out of it, like sort of this Japanese style bed frame. And I saw it on Wayfair, the design, and it was like for $12,000. And so I think I can build something either than that. All you got to do is just have a bunch of slabs. And so that could be where it gets really expensive. But if I have all those slabs myself, I can just build it and have a really nice bed frame. And then one day maybe sell it. Who knows? But as of for right now, that'll be for my hard labor. So, yeah, there's been a lot of hard labor. We're coming up on a year of owning the house. Not that I've been being in the house because I started about 4 months before I actually bought the house and then moving in. And I was basically sleeping in a construction zone for about 6 months, like redoing the plumbing, grinding the floors. There was dust everywhere. Walls were not on. This room was just gross. It's all I had to do here was paint, grind the floors, grind the floors, stain the floors, seal the floors, and put up trim. And then I just, put up decorations and photographs and paintings and stuff like that. I've got a lot of paintings and photographs from family. And so trying to turn this place into a house of beauty. And the kitchen is kind of the last place that needs some spot fixes. There's a little bit that needs to be painted under this area. And then also light fixtures, the little boxes on the front need to be put back on. So that's kind of where we are with that. Oh, and the stuff with BPT. There's actually not too much news on that other than the fact that my buddy who's going to be moving in is actually like a computer wizard. Like he just like clack, 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 like away. It's super fast typer and knows how to do stuff. And so we're going to make some AI songs together. And we're also going to be building a website. So that's kind of the big thing with that. So I'm going to be continuing moving forward, even if the success that I'm getting is only medium success and things, trying to be content in that and continue to work towards it and not give up on it. Another reason why I decided to record something this morning, and it's just continuing on and not just like dropping something and being totally inconsistent. But yeah, sounds like my other roommate is home and things are going good with her. We got somebody else that's living with us at the moment. And so we're able to almost pay for the mortgage out of renters. So that's a huge boon. And then work is going pretty well, other than the fact that it rained a whole bunch this week and I could have worked today, but even though the rain said it was going to be coming in, but it is okay because I needed to stain the floors. We need to get that room finished. So the Lord has gifted us rain and a chance to be home and have a nice sleep in as well, and rest and recovery. So that's all been great. We got rain for the next 3 days here, so I'm hoping me and Kenneth can get some stuff going on. We're going to a house church that he's invited me to tonight, and that should be good. There's some interesting stuff there that I'll not talk about at this time, but it's just some interesting little period of time that more of Kenneth is in than me. I don't like it. Notice my headphones are... There we go. That looks pretty straight. That's about the meticulousness of all this stuff. And then there's a lot of non-meticulousness of just like, nope, close enough for government work. I think that's pretty much it. Just nice little like, this is what's going on, little update. I want to be posting more stuff from BPT, and so I'll be doing that at some point. And probably within the next 3 days here, as when Kenneth is with me, we'll be able to, like, it's just more fun when you're doing it with somebody else. They give you encouragement and remind you about what you should be doing and how important it is. So, that'll be good. I hope that we get a lot of stuff scheduled to post, or at least I'll have to. And if he's in the room here just, like, chatting it up with me, I think I'll be like, yes, I need to be doing this. I need to be doing this. That's kind of how I operate. It's like I'm very hospitable for a little while until it turns into, okay, now you're staying here out of your own will. And so the will in me says that I need to take care of the rest of the responsibilities. So still, I think giving appropriate time to individuals as in self-sacrifice. But also, I can't self-sacrifice what God has me to do versus what they want me to do. So there's a lot of rest and peace in that as well. Instead of like, oh, come on, man, you owe this to us. Come on out. I'm like, actually, I need to be at home right now. I have other things I need to do. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. 9.5 minutes. We're just going to end it there before 10 minutes. And, thank you very much for watching, caring. If you did, like, subscribe. And, follow me along for the adventure. See where we go. I think that there's great things on the horizon. And we're in a busy season at the moment as we're coming up on the anniversary of my first year in the house. So, again, may you bless the Lord. And may he bless you and keep you.